Uh, Hello, my name is Jagatlana, and today I'm gonna read Task 1 and Task 2. And Task 1 is to work more illustrate the percentage of willingness to use insect-based product as food. Overall, Mexico is the only country that fully support insect-based product, while Japan has the lowest level of support, according to the World Map scale, which ranges from 21% to 71%, with the midpoint at 46%. Approximately 75% of the countries surveyed have less than 46% agreement on the use of insect-based products. This country includes Russia, Spain, USA, UK, India, Australia, China, and Brazil. On the other hand, Japan stands out as the only country that opposes eating insect-based products with a percentage of 21%. Some countries show a strong willingness to use insect-based food products, with willingness percentages higher than the midpoint. These countries include Mexico with the highest percentage at about 71%, Thailand with 56%, and Peru with 58%. However, this country only represents a quarter of the total country survey. And task two is as the global population continues to rise, nation, nations are grappling with the challenge of ensuring sustainable food security. One increasingly debated solution is the consumption of edible insects. Well, proponents highlight their nutritional and environmental benefits. Opponents argue that insects may pose health risks and disrupt ecosystem. This is I will explore both the advantage and the disadvantage of integrating insects into the human diet. One of the primary benefits of consuming insects is their high nutritional value. Many edible insects, such as crickets and mealworms, are rich in protein, healthy fats, and essential micronutrients. For instance, cricket flour contains more protein per gram than beef, making it an efficient source of nutrition, especially in regions where malnutrition is prevalent. Moreover, insect farming requires significantly fewer resources compared to the traditional livestock. Insect produce lower greenhouse gas emission, consume less water, and can be rare on organic waste, thereby offering a more sustainable food production model. In addition to their environmental advantage, edible insects could help diversify global diets and reduce reliance of conventional meat sources. In several countries, particularly in Southeast Asia and parts of Africa, insects have long been a dietary staple. Their integration into mainstream cuisine in other parts of the world could foster cultural exchange and reduce the strain on overburdened ag- agricultural system. Despite this potential benefit, there are legitimate concerns surrounding the practice. One major drawback is the perceived health risk. Unlike conventional livestock, the safety standard and regulatory frameworks for insect farming are still underdeveloped. In many countries, if not properly managed, insect production could lead to contamination and the spread of disease. Furthermore, mass harvesting of wild insects may negatively affect biodiversity and disrupt delicate ecological balance. For example, over-collecting a particular insect species could endanger predators that rely on them for food. Another hurdle is the psychological barrier in many Western societies. Insects are associated with filth or disease, making them unappealing as food. Overcoming such Such ingrained cultural aversion would require significant public education and gradual introduction, possibly through process from like protein bars or flour rather than whole insects. In conclusion, well, while the consumption of edible insect offer promising nutritional and environmental benefits, it also presents valid concern regarding health, ecological balance, and cultural acceptance. Therefore, any large-scale adoption should be approached courteously with comprehensive regulation and awareness campaigns to ensure both safety and public acceptance. Thank you.